What's going on? It's your boy Mackie Mouse, and I want to talk about some gear. Thank you for joining me today. I am making this video because every once in a while I get some requests and some questions about gear and what I use and what accessories I use. Sometimes when I'm out in the field, people see I have stuff on my belt and all that kind of stuff. So people ask me where I get this stuff and what it is. So I decided to make a video to talk about a few of my favorite accessories. Now, my brand of choice is a company called Peak Design. A few of you may have heard of this company before. They do a lot of Kickstarter stuff. They are responsible for the very popular everyday backpack that you see a lot of photographers using. But the accessory I want to talk about today is this bad boy right here. Boom. This is the Peak Design Capture Clip. So what this bad boy is simply a clip that you attach to your belt, and then you put a very small plate on the bottom of your camera. Looks like that. You're gonna attach that to the bottom of your camera. This is an Arca Swiss style plate, so it'll fit in any Arca Swiss, tripod tops and stuff like that, heads. And that plate slides right into this clip right here and locks into place. It's not going anywhere, even if you turn it upside down, not going anywhere at all, until you push this quick release, and then out goes your camera or your lens. Obviously, don't do it upside down because that would be bad. I mean, that's fairly obvious. So to have a quick release plate like this is really, really dope because you can be hands-free. You don't have to have a strap with your camera. In fact, there's also an accessory to attach a lens to this. This thing is super, super versatile. So the way it works is there's just these two screws right here, right? One of them is spring-loaded so that it doesn't get stuck. And this one, if you unscrew this side, is just a latch that latches onto a belt, any kind of belt. In fact, I went out and bought this utility belt from Amazon. It's just a normal, nylon kind of fabric belt. Has these quick release latches on it. Kind of a military style, buckle. I attached one of my capture clips right there. There you go. The one that you're looking at right now, this is actually an old model. The one that you'll find on Amazon that I'm gonna link in the description is actually a newer version of this. I think it's up to version 3, which is even better, thinner, lighter. So the other cool thing that they have, they sell this pad as well. The purpose of this is just to turn the clip so that it's not sideways on the belt. Now you can see it's actually facing the right way where you just slide the camera straight in. This is really to distribute the weight of heavier cameras like DSLRs or heavier, longer lenses. I have an example here of myself using that camera with a 50 lens and an 85mm lens, and you just slide it down into place and it's very, very strong, very reliable. I have jumped up and down with this thing. I've run down the street. It is not coming out of that clip. So you definitely can trust that your camera and your expensive gear is secure. Now this is the thing that I'm really excited about. And I can tell you right now that out of all the gear that I have, this is the thing I get stopped in the street for the most. They have a product called lens capture. It looks like this. They have different fittings. This is a Sony one. They have Canon and Nikon, but that square plate is exactly the same as the camera plate. So that plate fits on this clip as well, and you can have a lens attached to it. And now I have a way to not only holster my lens, but I have an additional place to put a second lens, and the whole entire mechanism turns, right? So here's an example of me using that out in the field. Once you get your lens on your belt, like I have my utility belt, so I have two different clips, one for my camera and one for my lens. And so when I'm shooting, you shoot nice and quick and you want to go from, say, a 50 to an 85 or vice versa. All you have to do is take that lens off, you attach it to the top part of this lens capture clip, you lock it in place, you flip that other lens that you want around, unclip it, clip it back onto your camera, and you're back in business in seconds. Any camera person who's ever tried to take a lens off a camera and then precariously juggle it with some other new lens while your camera sensor is out, open, exposed to the elements. It's very, very precarious. You kind of practice and get used to doing that quickly, but this thing makes changing lenses an absolute breeze. Every time I'm out shooting and I have stuff on my belt and I'm shooting really quickly, nobody notices it until I quickly remove the lens and just John Wayne holster this lens into place and slam my new one on, and people go, wait, what just happened? Not that I'm saying that like I'm cool. I'm not that self-righteous. I'm just saying, I feel cool when I use it. That's really beside the point of this video. I just wanted y'all to know that I feel cool. I've been called cool before. It's not really important, but whatever. Anyway, so those are my recommended products. Peak Design's Capture Clip. I recommend version 3, which is the latest version out now. Also, the lens capture for your particular camera, either Sony, Canon, Nikon, I think are the 3 that they have right now. And then get yourself a utility belt on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. I think I got mine for like 12 or 15 bucks. But I'm gonna link all of these products below. By the way, they are Amazon affiliate links, so this channel will get a little bit of a kickback at no expense to you if you choose to use those links to buy these products. You're kind of letting them know that Mackie sent you. If you have any questions or want to know some more information about Peak Design or these products or accessories, just hit me up in my messages or hit me in the comments below. I love chatting with you guys about what you think of these videos or recommendations or anything like that, so do not hesitate to reach out. Also, my Instagram handle is mackeemousemedia, so if you want to reach out to me there or check out any of my photography work, you can go ahead and do that as well. If you did like this video and you lasted this long, thank you. I appreciate you. And hit that thumbs up to let me know. And if you want to be notified about my future videos, you can hit the subscribe button, you can hit the bell. Y'all use social media, you know how it works. But then you won't miss out on any of these future videos I have planned for more buying guide stuff. Please don't tell your wives or husbands that I'm making y'all spend your money, but I can tell you right now, some of these products are really, really good and I don't want you to miss out. So until next time, just go shoot. The best is yet to come. Peace.